Imagine a player scores a historic winning goal in the World Cup, celebrates by covering his mouth to tell a secret to his teammate, and the referee immediately runs over to flash a direct red card. Sounds completely insane, right? Well, it is now an official rule. The World Cup 2026 is breaking all tradition. FIFA has quietly introduced a brand new set of laws that will completely change how the game is played, and most fans have absolutely no idea what is coming. If you think you know football, think again. In this video, you will discover the exact blueprint of these rules, including a bizarre countdown clock that punishes slow players, and why a losing team trailing 3-0 will now celebrate scoring a meaningless late goal. Watch until the very end, because the new penalty for slow substitutions will completely shock you. Let us start with the biggest change in sports history. The World Cup is expanding from 32 teams to 48 teams. This means we are getting a massive 104 matches instead of the usual 64. But here is the real twist that changes everything. The group stage. Before, the top 2 teams went through, and third place meant you went home. Now, there are 12 groups of 4. The top 2 still advance, but the 8 best third-place teams across the entire tournament will also qualify for a brand new knockout stage called the Round of 32. Think about what this means. In the old days, if a team was losing 3-0 in the last group match, they would give up. Now, they will fight like crazy just to score 1 goal. Why? Because losing 3-1 instead of 3-0 changes their goal difference. That single goal could be the exact reason they rank higher than a third-place team in another group and stay alive in the tournament. Every single goal, in every single group, now affects everyone else. It is going to be absolute chaos. But how will FIFA control this madness? That brings us to the most aggressive anti-time wasting rules ever created. Have you ever been frustrated by a player slowly walking off the field during a substitution just to waste time? FIFA is ending this forever. Under the new rule, a substituted player has exactly 10 seconds to leave the pitch from the nearest boundary line. If they fail to do it, the player coming on cannot enter the pitch immediately. Instead, they must wait in the dugout for at least 1 minute until the next stoppage of play. Yes, you heard that right. If a player walks off too slowly, their team is forced to play with 10 men for an entire minute. And the war on time wasting does not stop there. If a player takes too long to take a throw-in or a goal kick, the referee will raise their hand and start a visible 5-second countdown. If the ball is not back in play when the clock hits 0, possession is reversed. For a throw-in, the other team gets the ball. For a slow goal kick, the opposing team is awarded a corner kick right next to your goal. Imagine a goalkeeper losing a corner kick in the 90th minute just because he took 6 seconds to kick the ball. But wait, what about players faking injuries to stop the clock? FIFA thought of that too. Now, any outfield player who receives medical treatment on the field must leave the pitch and stay on the sidelines for exactly 1 full minute after play restarts. This stops teams from using tactical injuries to get free instructions from their coach. Speaking of tactical secrets, let us go back to that shocking mouth-covering rule. From now on, if a player covers their mouth with their hand, arm, or shirt during a confrontation with an opponent, they will receive a direct red card. This rule was made to stop players from hiding racist or discriminatory insults from the referees and cameras. You can talk to your friends with your hand over your mouth, but the moment you get into a fight, your hands must stay down. Finally, walking off the field in protest against a referee's decision is now an automatic red card for the player, and any coach who tells his team to walk off will be heavily punished, forcing an automatic match forfeit. Football is changing faster than ever before, and casual fans are going to be completely confused when the tournament begins. Don't get left behind. By clicking the subscribe button right now, you are unlocking the Footy blueprint. You will get the secret breakdowns and simple explanations that will make you the smartest football expert among all your friends. Subscribe now, and let's master the beautiful game together.